Let's start thinking about who we should raid, though. Dude, what is happening? It's good to know it only takes 4 acid rounds, though. Tyson and Austin, Tyson and Austin. Still remembering JR saying that? Oh, yeah. Tyson and Austin! Tyson and Austin! Dude, JR, man.
What is this? Wow.
The voice of the Attitude Era.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Damn it!
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
I made it to the courtyard. Oh no, I still took damage. Oh no, I didn't take damage in that run. I took damage coming back to the courtyard.
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay.
It was. He has a family, damn it! It was so intense.
Stay alert.
And then I love JR and King kind of bickering.
A dining room.
Because King always liked the bad guys, you know? But the sexualization of the women was... I was uncomfortable back then. I didn't even know anything.
Jill, see if you can find any other.
And then China showed
I'll
up.
be examining this.
And she said, I'll take that Intercontinental Championship,
Hope this is not
please.
Chris's blood.
Even how WCW Nitro would open the 3 commentators at the table. I love that. And then when Eric Bischoff came to Raw as the GM, they kind of took some of those elements. Remember how they moved the commentary desk back to the entrance ramp?
Watch out! It's a monster!
So even though I didn't watch WCW, Raw was very, like, it had some similarities to it early on when Bischoff took over. I thought it was cool because it distinguished SmackDown and Raw more. So when they would do the draft and stuff, it made it more exciting. Like, they genuinely felt like 2 different shows. Now they feel very similar. He has a family, damn it!
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Shit. As a kid, I liked what they did with the women, but it's only acceptable if the girls genuinely want to be those characters. Yeah.
It's all about.
Yep.
Figure it out at all.
I remember, like, the mud wrestling matches and, like, the brawn panties in the bed and shit.
Wesker's time to disappear.
Different
I don't know
times.
what's going on.
But now the women's wrestling is, like,
It can't be helped.
awesome.
Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic.
Remember the grind?
We should
What?
start
I don't...
on the first floor.
Not by that name.
And Jill, here's a
Was that like a little extra show?
It might
Oh,
be
Sable...
you
Oh.
unlocking. Take it with you.
No, actually. I remember her and Mark Marrow always coming to the ring together, and he'd be the jealous guy. Damn, the grind. She used to sell, like...
If something happens,
They used to sell these,
let's
like,
meet up in
tapes
this
where
hall.
she would be, like, on a beach in her bikini.
This time I'll be there.
And now she's banging old Lesnar. Ooh. Love it. Ooh. The grind. I'm gonna do the grind, boys. I'm gonna do the old grind for you now. Stand back. Oops. Missed it. Remember fans going, popping huge for Sable, and the storyline where Sable had a black eye, and yeah. Yeah, that stuff was pretty intense, too. And then I think Goldust got in the mix, right? He was, like, trying to protect her or something. Dude, 3 shots that time. Let's go. So I've never seen a zombie die from 2 shots though. Only 3 or more. Love to hear that you're a wrestling fan. You, me, and Vulcan. Love it. Were you more of a fan of WCW or WWF?
Barry!
Jill, what's going on?
Jill.
Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this
No.
house.
Whoa. This hall is
Whoa.
dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first.
Okay.
There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it.
WWF, but
first,
Sting
shall
is
we?
from my state.
Okay.
Let's go.
Separate again.
Just a
Pretty big
moment.
fan of Crow.
I found something.
I loved Sting's entrance when he would like repel.
It's really
That was the
powerful.
baddest ass looking thing. He would have fit so well
But how about you, Barry?
in WWF at that time.
I have this.
WCW was
Thank you.
paying out
Take
of
this
the
then.
ass, and you didn't have to wrestle as much. Mark Mayer ended up power bombing Sable. Oh yeah, Forces with Jacqueline. Yeah, she was a gorgeous looking lady. More of a WCW fan because that was the first wrestling. Yeah, sure. WWF was the first stuff I saw, so that's always been my home base, you know. I remember the monster truck bit, and then my friend had a toy monster truck. Did you guys have the wrestler toys at all? I got so into those. I had so many. I have a giant wicker basket full. Oh yeah? Like on TV, you mean? I have some Polaroid pictures of Andre wrestling at the Spectrum in Philly that my uncle took. TV did not do it justice. Like, seeing him in those Polaroids, like, there's something different about it. Like, he just looks fucking huge, man. That was a sad documentary, the Andre the Giant HBO doc. That was so sad. When I went out of business, I went to the WWE full time. Okay, so at least you were a fan when they kind of went out. That was a crazy thing, though, on the last episode of Nitro with the whole Vince and Shane thing. That was so crazy to see kind of like 2 shows in the same universe on TV at the same time. I want to be into AEW as well, but it just doesn't do it for me. There's some cool moments. Do you like AEW one? Do you guys think MJF will come to the WWE? Yeah, it parallels WCW so much. But they should be getting so adult rated. They should be blowing up shit. They should be going crazy right now. Like, they need to be doing... It's more for, like, marks and, you know, these good old wrestling matches. They need to be, like, doing the old guy kicks at another guy's door with the gun thing that they had to apologize for. Yeah, especially The Rock. He was very comedic. Because they could kind of do edgy stuff, but they could also do, like, more raunchy comedy. Oh, Edge is opening the show? Is he wrestling or just saying hello? Oh, yeah, today's Wednesday. It's on. Do they have 3 shows now? 3 weekly shows. You've seen AEW and don't like it. I'm right there with you. I can't exactly describe what I don't like about it, but when I put it on, something just doesn't feel right. I don't know exactly what it is, though. Doo-doo.
Richard, what happened?
I want to like it because they're getting a great roster and
This house is dangerous.
they're putting together some good
Demons. Ouch.
matches, etc. But
Kind of demon attack?
it's just not grabbing me.
It was a he, snake, and also
Poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
there is serum.
There is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I should have brought some with me.
Bias to
No
90s
problem.
wrestling. I
I'll go
agree.
and get it.
Thanks.
Remember how epic the intro to Raw was? Like the walking through the warehouse, it's all exploding. There's like a ring in there. I'm sure they can't just start doing that again. There's a whole new audience now. But man, even one episode a year, just like Attitude Day or something. Give us the old intro. I specifically remember how much Ahmed Johnson stood out. Like, he looked like he was about to pop. He was so jacked, man. Exactly. It just explosions going off. I remember playing WWF Warzone for the PlayStation, and it had that intro, and then like the menus and stuff. It was kind of like industrial, warehouse, metal type stuff. I love that vibe, man. So tough. Dun 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 da da. Dun 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 da da. He literally left the company right before the blue. Yeah, why did he leave? Like, Ahmed was someone that like, if you saw him in the ring, you're like, yep, whoever is going against him is going to lose. But then again, everyone was so juiced, you know? Like, even Legion of Doom, they were,
Here's
like,
the serum.
massive.
Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio.
Oh, I didn't realize he changed his name.
Keep it. I'm
Do you watch any,
No.
like, documentary shows or anything? Like, do you watch Dark Side of the Ring?
be careful.
The A&E biographies? There's, like, A&E Legends. There's a couple A&E shows. Lost Treasures. Let's roll. Big T. I used to be terrified of Viscera and Gangrel, but especially Viscera, a.k.a. Mabel, a.k.a. Big Daddy V. Got him. Look, he's struggling to get out of that damn room. Big T. Big T partnered up with Stevie Ray to form Harlem Heat. Oh, Harlem Heat 2000 when Booker. Oh, yeah, because it was Booker and Stevie, and then Booker went solo, right? I didn't realize that. I definitely wasn't watching that. Damn, I loved Harlem Heat. I'm a huge Booker T fan. He's in my top 5 personally. He was just doing a video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you saying that. It's a pretty safe strategy for Yawn. I just didn't have the acid rounds 2 runs ago. And then the last run I basically got boned during the camera change. Booker went solo to pursue the and then eventually he was the 5-time. He was the last champion, right? It must have been tough going from being the champion of the show to having to sort of work your way back up. You know what I mean? He won the 5th championship in the WWF on Raw. Oh, that's when he became the 5-time. Yeah, I wasn't watching then. I remember my first memory when I started watching again on my own in 2004. I was flipping through the channels and Raw was on. Thank God, because it's my lifelong hobby now. And Kane was there, and he didn't have his mask on. And I ran to the phone, and I called my cousin David, and I was like, yo, Kane doesn't have his mask anymore. And he was like, yeah. And then we just started watching it from there. And we've been watching ever since. And he's the one I'm going to Mania with. Do you know about the Monster Factory one? That's another thing I was going to say is Booker T was on YouTube going behind the scenes of the grocery store fight with Austin. He was just talking about how it all worked, how much of it was improv. I love that bit when Booker and Austin fought in the grocery store. That was gold. Rock was the last guy to hold the belt when it was called the WCW title, before Mr. McMahon fired all the WCW guys and renamed it the World Championship. Yeah, didn't Bischoff present it in the ring and gave it to Triple H? I didn't realize when it came over, it wasn't called, that it was called the WCW title. That's interesting. I thought they just ditched that name immediately. Who was the champion on WCW on the last episode? Let's roll. Yerp. Bischoff would present the title a year later to H as the world heavy. Yeah, the big Goldie. Interesting. I love that belt, though. That belt is smashing, dude. Yeah, then it was unified for a minute, right? Like, weren't Jericho and The Rock, didn't they have, like, both titles, essentially? I loved the Royal Rumble around that time. I think it was 2002. where Maven got Undertaker out, and Undertaker was beating him around the arena. Last champion entering Nitro was Scott Steiner. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought Booker had it. Dude, the handgun works so well on dogs. It's alive! So, sort of like, where were you at, or what was going on when Chris Benoit did killed his family? Were you watching the show actively and everything? Like, do you remember Night of Champions when they made the announcement that he couldn't be there tonight? And then I think Johnny Nitro went in for him instead, a.k.a. John Morrison. I think they put him in instead. I remember thinking it was so strange that he wasn't there. Chris Jericho unified the WWF and World Champion, and the WCW officially championship belt was then last seen in 2002 before they replaced it. And then the Elimination Chamber was soon after that, right? The other dog's just taking his sweet old time. You're a wealth of knowledge for the, World Wrestling stuff. Maven has such a good YouTube channel. It's incredible. He's so candid with everything. That dog is a mess. I think the handgun is the best weapon for dogs. Because the shotgun would have missed that. Damn. Got him. Good choice to use the handgun here. High school, remembering sneaking into the computer labs on the day to check WWE.com, and the main page said Benoit found dead. It was shocking, but had no idea he was a killer at the time. Yeah, I remember watching Raw, and they did the special tribute episode. And I believe Vince McMahon was off of TV for a bit because they did the whole, like, exploding limousine in that yellow suit of his. So he was, like, dead on the show. And then he's back, and I'm like, what the hell? What's he doing here? I don't think I heard about it on the news or anything. I think I learned about it through Raw. Dun, dun, dun. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Dun, dee, doo, dee, doo, dee, doo, dee, doo, dee, doo, dee. You never liked Benoit? I was obsessed with him. It was so shitty. He was like one of my favorites at the time. He was so aggressive and intense, and he made every hit count, you know? Like him at WrestleMania 20 when him and Eddie both won championships. Like that was an iconic moment. But it's all water under the bridge now. Yeah, his character wasn't really entertaining like Austin or Rock or somebody. He was more into the wrestling, like Dean Malenko, like Chris Jericho, like Ray. But Chris Jericho really found his personality. And he was able to like kind of rise above just being a technical wrestler. And I do think Benoit, like, he started to find himself his last like year or two on SmackDown. But I agree with you. His personality wasn't there. Like Eddie. Eddie's another example. He was pretty technical, but he was able to really develop his character. He never really had that. Exactly. Just that's what I feel about AEW. It's more about that like wrestling, technical wrestling. Yeah, he didn't have memorable storylines. He was just ruthless and toothless. But, you know, he would be great in like an Iron Man match. Kind of like Chad Gable. Like even now, Chad Gable, like his whole thing is training Sami Zayn, you know? Like he's just a good wrestler. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's not forget the key or the handgun. Eddie was okay. He was kind of funny. Yeah, he was. And the lowrider stuff. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Road Dogg and X-Pac, they were kind of on the same like mid-card level as the other guys, like Eddie. Although Eddie at the time, he was probably lower than them. But yeah, more of the characters. They could talk on the mic. They had decent matches. Weren't as technical, but were very entertaining. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to fire 2 shots at Plant 42 and then reload. Dun, 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 dun. So you like the cool factor guys. Like, did you like Sting? He was kind of mysterious. I kind of liked both. Like, I really loved Dean Malenko. What did you think of Hulk Hogan? And what did you think of, like, the NWO in general?
What the hell is this? Jill!
God, this song sucks. Joe. Sting was cool and badass. Kind of looked like a... He took on gangs. Yeah. Kind of like a vigilante. What the hell is this?
You saved me.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Do you think the NWO was cooler than DX? Beyond cool. They had the street gang, hip-hop type of vibe. Yeah, I agree with you. I think NWO was cooler than DX, but I do love when DX drove the military Jeep up to WCW. That was so cool.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all
And
of a sudden.
WCW just wasn't expecting it.
But I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
It was so wild when Raw was taped, so WCW would
Jill, our first
be like, oh, don't even bother changing the channel because the
Yes, you're right.
A, B, and C is just going to happen anyway. Just stick with us.
Now, there are a lot of rooms
That was
that I
another
mentioned
level
that I
of
can't get into because they're locked up.
fuckery.
I have been looking around for clues.
For
Okay.
clues.
I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
I've been looking around for
Will you
clues.
do that? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, they were a little more rude. Definitely comedic. A little less badass, but they can still hold their own. Yeah, like DX was like toilet humor, you know? Not quite as edgy, but they still broke the rules. They were more class clowns. NWO was more of the class bullies. I forgot to change my split. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Woohoo! All right, we made it to Mansion 2 without damage. This is a first for us. Let's go. It's the wrestling talk. It's calming me down. Keep going. Keep going. Got him. Hollywood Hogan was the man back then. I never knew about him as Hulk Hogan until around 2000. Yeah, he just completely rebranded himself. Yeah, it was interesting that he was making a movie at the time. And it was right next to where they were filming WCW. And they kept bugging him to, like, come back. And I guess the check was big enough. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to have one space. Ooh, what should we do here? The problem is... Oh, wait, we can put that back. We need the crank, though. When Hogan came to WCW, though, before NWO, he was looking good, man. Nice and toned. Not overly jacked. Like, he was looking good. Presumed he was always this bad guy, Hollywood Hogan. But to find out he was this huge guy in the 80s. Yeah, he had a whole new life for himself. Did not like Hulk Hogan, though. Yeah, same. He was too corny and too slow in the ring. As the Eat Your Vitamins guy. But that's just the eras. Like, before our time. Different thing. But my dad loved that. Like, that was his era, you know? Like, that's the guy he idolized. My dad still says, eat your vitamins, say your prayers.
Jill,
Just messing
have
around.
you found anything interesting?
No, except for that giant-ass snake you're standing in.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
When Rock and Hogan had the match. That was such a
Well,
good
then I'll try
match.
to go down using the rope.
Wait.
I loved his dark beard. And this whole era, it also lined up so perfectly with Woodstock 99. That fuckery of an event.
Now I've
Done it.
Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get
Oh,
another rope.
now I've done it.
Barry!
Now I've done it. It all kind of lines up with that angsty grit at the time, you know? Talk about a fucked up event, huh? Bow, bow. That event was fucked. Bow, bow. HBO has an amazing documentary on it. The whole thing came unglued. There was fires. Beer was cheaper than water. That's a good idea. They started busting the pipes, so everything was flooding with shit. Seen the doc on it. I think there's also one on Netflix. Kids back then were different, hence why they're wrestling. Yeah. More cancel culture, more, you know, bully you behind your back kind of stuff instead of confronting things. In general, there's still, you know, there's still people that are younger that are have different qualities, but yeah, in general. But I love to see Raw kind of getting a little edgier, and SmackDown. It's perfect, man. And I think it ebbs and flows, you know, like things get kind of cancel-y and whatnot, and then they get kind of shit. That was bad. I was out of ammo. I almost got bit. Almost got bit. I don't think they're complaining about it. I think people are interested. I'm sure there's some people. See, I don't think so. I think people are liking it. Like I said, I do think, you know, things kind of ebb and flow. Like, things are kind of edgy, and then they get really politically correct, and then they kind of go back and forth. And I think it's kind of like tiding the other way right now, which I love. Bow, bow. Ain't gonna swipe me. Oh no. Ain't gonna swipe me. Oh no. Alright, we got the battery, we got the crank. Bow, bow. I've never understood how people don't like violence in wrestling. It's the main thing about it. Yeah, like people are fighting. Do you know about the like the death matches and that they do? I think it actually happens in Delaware, in my state, down south. They're the most like violent matches around. I don't like it. Like even ECW. Oh shit! I always do this. Even ECW went too far for me. Like the mass transit thing with New Jack. Like I don't like that. I don't mind it being violent, but only when it's like not actually causing harm to the real life person behind the character. Yeah, it happens in my state down south, like an hour away. But I wouldn't go to that. I think the laws in Delaware are pretty like loose, and that's how they're able to do it here. But you know, a lot of them they'll do like the they'll use those fluorescent light tubes that break really easily. Down, 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 down. We've gone so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Down, down. To the tunnels we go, to the tunnels we go. Jill. I love Enrico, dude. Is that you, Jill?
Is that Jill?
Is that Jill?
Is Enrico's?
Yeah?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh no, I'm alone. But why are you asking?
Oh no. I think you'll really love Resident Evil 2.
Going to be finished soon.
Bow,
Someone
bow,
is a traitor.
bow,
Everything was
bow.
plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Everything was plotted. Oh. Everything was plotted from the start.
Enrico. Who killed him, I wonder?
I wonder too, Jill. But let's get the hell out of these tunnels. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. All right, that was the dodge I was sort of worried about. Down, down. Down, down. Everything was plotted from the start. Kind of got hung up on that boulder. I'm not getting the rhythm right. We out of here, boy. We out of here, boy. Yes. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Legs are getting kind of stiff. Shake your legs, oh shake your legs, oh yeah. Shake your legs, oh yeah. Shake your to the legs, oh yeah. Woo! I've come so far. Na, da, da. To what? Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here. I've come so far. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Everything was plotted. Here we go now. At the lab. We've come so far and nothing. To the lab, to the lab, to the lab. I love this. Is probably one of my favorite rooms in the entire game. It's so spooky. That ladder there and this shot right here. Like, you know you're about to get into some shit. Oh. Are you dead? Wait, isn't there another zombie here? Guess not. Here we go now. I hate how you can't aim at certain things if it's not in the damn camera angle. Accessing. I want that damn keyboard. Woohoo! Yahoo! Bow. Oops, wrong way. Bow. Bow. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yahoo! Will you push it? Yes. Now give me that key. Give me that. Give me that key. Give me that. Just like the control room key. Oh yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I swear I killed that zombie, but I guess not, huh? Give me that. Oh, oh yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Give me that. I can't hear in here. Give me that. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Jill!
Jill!
I was looking for you.
Barry.
Jill, don't be angry. I wanted you to wait for me.
Barry, don't screw up again like you did when you dropped that rope.
Don't screw up again. Young. Young. Epic cutscene alert.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I
Thoughts.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
You're cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so,
So inconvenient.
So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with
Is
the
that
pirates
it?
and monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
how come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Yeah, how come?
Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry seem to
My
think I
personal
was following
purposes.
orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful
What would
biological
you
weapon,
do?
What would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You must stop
You're a
this
brave
now.
girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
We get to see the tyrant.
Tyrant virus is a super virus, which creates a monster which is much stronger than human beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the
It's a super virus, guys.
You don't mean you're experimenting on real people?
This is really beautiful. All this power will be mine.
creature?
Don't be upset.
That's right.
All weak people exist to be eaten.
Oh, damn. Guy's spitting facts. And look at him. Nothing beats the Chris scene, though. You call... Stop it, Chris. You call this savior your failure? Don't come this way!
Don't come this way! No!
He can't control what it does.
Doing a slightly safer routes, hopefully. Even though I just fucking... Got him. I got hung up on one of those machines in the wall, and I just saw him about to end my life. It looks like the device. Let's roll. You call this failure your savior? Chris, stop it. Boing. He did the rare jump. Oh, that was... The zombies come back? I forgot about that. And I had 3 just for you guys.
Hi, Jill. It's you.
It's you.
Barry?
I'm really embarrassed to see you now.
He's all scratched up, guys.
Go quickly.
Go quickly.
It's over, Barry. Wesker's
Go
dead.
quickly. Just go quickly.
Is that so?
Go quickly.
Jill, will you do me a favor? This is my last wish.
Go quickly.
Please give this photo to my family.
Not the photo.
Will you?
Sure.
Go quickly.
Forgive me, Jill.
Go quickly. Barry. He's gone. He's a mere shadow of his former self. The rare photo. The rare photo.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel.
It's Brad, guys.
Anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
This is your last. We got the power. We got the power. We got the power. Oh yeah. We did it, guys. We got through with no damage. Hell yeah. Go, Jilly. Go, Jilly. Oh yeah. It walks. It lives. Yeah. Do do do. Chris Redfield, Charlie. You don't even get to see the voice actors. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe they're later. Oh yeah. Yeah. Rip it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The room editors. Down. Whoop. Play it, baby. We got it, man. Yes. Absolutely. No damage. There was a moment at the beginning, I think, where I clicked outside of the game and it like paused. So hopefully that doesn't cause the issues. Yeah, now we're on to the Jill good ending, no damage. And maybe yeah, the wrestling talk helped. That definitely put me in a relaxed state, and also before this 53, 52.